Going into her freshman year at North Alabama, Katie Criswell took a humble approach. However, her skills and hard work quickly got her into the lineup, averaging 23 minutes per game.
For myself personally, I wasn't expecting to get a whole lot of playing time. Like you're a freshman, it's college, you gotta, adjust, learn how to play college ball. So going into it, I knew that I was gonna have to put in a lot of work and really try and earn time and playing time. But it all kind of worked out and I did what I needed to do to play, so.
Criswell entered the starting five early during this season, getting the nod in 24 of the 30 games she played for the Lions.
For me, I've never cared about starting. So when that was brought into the equation, I was a little nervous. Like I had actually, the game before, I did really good and she was putting me in the starting lineup and I had sprained my ankle. And I had to get better within 3 days so that I could start. And so it was it was a lot, it was nerve-wracking. But I got comfortable with it and I figured out how to do it, so.
Katie added the three-point shot to her game this past campaign, knocking down 22 and shooting 35% from beyond the arc.
That's what we did. We were a three-point shooting team. So, she also, which we got a new coach, but my last coach, she was the type that, if you had a wide open shot and you didn't shoot it, you were getting pulled. So I had to kind of get that in my mindset. It's never been that I couldn't make threes. I just never really did it. And so, I got in the gym, worked on my shot, and I felt comfortable with it. So I got confident in that and did a lot of things that I never really saw myself doing.
Adjusting to the play in the ASUN was not easy, but Criswell was able to take it in stride and learn on the fly.
It was a big surprise. It was a big shock, because not a lot of freshmen get a whole lot of playing time. So I'm out there, 18 years old. The whole season I was 18 and playing with these, some of them 23, they're on their second COVID year. And so it was kind of scary. There was some times, because I played a lot of defense. That was kind of my role this year. And I had to guard, the best player. And a lot of them were fifth years and, they're like 22 and I'm having to guard them. It's a lot more physical. They're a lot stronger. And you just have to kind of buckle in and hope that you can do the best.
UNA will have a new coach to start off 2024 in Candy Whitaker, who brings in a wealth of experience at the Division I level. She's
been great. She really brings this new energy and light to our program that we needed, and she kind of holds a lot of the same morals and same principles. So, we're going to play fast. We like to shoot, but she loves defense and mid-range. So I'm kind of coming back into my mid-range era, I guess you could say, and I'm excited about that. But our coaching staff, they've all been so great, and really looking forward to what we can do this season.
Whitaker has brought in a different style that has quickly gelled with her new players.
I think that we've all adjusted pretty good. She's tough. She's younger. She played at Texas Tech. I don't know if you knew that, but so she has high standards, and I think that that's what we need, and it's good. And I think we all really enjoy her. She's a lot of fun.
She was a star at the route for Lawrence County for 4 years, making several friends and memories along the way.
It was awesome. The one thing that I really miss about high school, and I have a great bond with my teammates in college, but the kids that you've grown up with your whole life, you've grown up with them in elementary school, middle school, you've played sports with them your whole life. So it's just that closeness, that bond that you get, and the community. They're always so supportive, and it's always the big rivalry games. Those are so fun. And I just think that Lawrence County in general, I think that we just have a bunch of talent and athletes here, and I think that is something that's really special too.
Playing under Brian Porter and Wendy Scott, Criswell learned a lot as a Lady Cat, several lessons she has used at the next level.
I think that both Coach Scott and Coach Porter, going from middle school to high school, it's a lot more discipline, and Coach Porter, he always wanted us there, you know, early, and I'm known to be late to things, but I've never really been late to sports. You know, I used to be probably my freshman year, but honestly, I was probably scared, and I was like, I need to get there on time. So that prepared me a lot for college, because you have to be there early, you have to be in a timely manner, like you have to be all of these things, and I would say he helped prepare me in that way. And Coach Scott really helped me instill confidence in myself, I would say. I'm not very, like, I'm not showboaty. I don't know, it's just not who I am. I kind of just sit back and do what I need to do. And she always made me feel like, okay, you got this. Like, just next play, like, keep going. And I think she does a really good job with that. And she's just a great coach, so.
Katie wants to improve each and every season in Florence, and she wants the Lions to bring home a title during her tenure.
As far as myself, expectations, I would say I would like to just progress in my game a lot more. Like I said, I felt like I kind of just stayed the same. I don't feel like I had any personal growth other than 3-pointers, but I would like to add a lot to my game and continue to grow. And, you know, as far as college, you gotta keep grinding all the time. You can't stop. So, you know, get better at defense, get better at ball handling, all of the things, and all of that will come together. And as far as the team, I would really like for us, you know, this past season didn't end how we'd liked, but we got further than what I had thought. And this season, we got a lot of transfers, we got a lot of new talent, some more experienced kids. We were a young team last year, so I'm hoping that the leadership, and they can kind of help us and on and off the court. And I would like to get further and possibly, you know, win a championship. But who knows if that's this year or next year or the next, so.